Hey there everybody, this is Jason Halusam, one of the co-founders here of Brilliant Directories. If you're watching this video, you're probably interested in starting your own online business directory to host business listings, ratings and reviews for local searches, even global directories for worldwide information. And I wanted to show you a few examples of the versatility of Brilliant Directories and how easy it is for you to implement it. We've really created a really great software here that more importantly makes it easy for you to get the results you want with your directory website idea. So obviously there's hundreds and thousands of features built into Brilliant Directories, small and large. I'm just going to highlight a few key features here. One is I wanted to focus actually on the different search widgets that Brilliant Directories comes with out of the box. Now, we're looking at a home page here that's powered by the Brilliant Directories platform, but what's really important here are the different search features that you're seeing on this page. One of them here is the zip code, and Brilliant Directories supports zip code search for the UK, United States, and Australia. You're also seeing a clickable United States map here. You can have a clickable map for any location. Whether it be a country, a county. If it's not a map in our database, if you can provide us with the clickable map, you can just Google HTML clickable map. You can implement it on your directory, and all the locations and regions will link to the correct search results pages. You'll also notice here on the right side the advanced search. We call this our drill down search. Now your members are going to be classified into different categories. In this case, on this website, you can search for an interior design professional. So for example, I could search for an interior designer who specializes in bathroom design and is located in a great place for design. Why not Beverly Hills? So as I start typing here, you'll see that built in are the auto-suggest for the locations. So I can do Beverly Hills, and I can also type in a zip code. And it's only going to show me locations where we actually have members in the directory. So when visitors come to the website, it won't be recommending locations where there are zero listings in it. So that creates a better user experience for the visitors. Another search here is at the top. It's your standard keyword and location search. It's very similar to a Yelp or Yellow Pages website. You enter your keyword, and we've done something very special here. Is we've created more like a Facebook type of search. So when you want to find something, you can type in a name like Susan, and not only can you just leave that name in there and then enter a location here, but when you type in Susan, there's suggestions based on the information in your directory. So this is almost like a quick lookup tool. And if you clicked on any one of these, you would go directly to the listing, or in this case, you see photos down here that have the name Susan in it. And another thing is you can see near, it's saying Costa Rica. That's exactly where I am right now for our Latin America expansion. But the platform can recognize your IP address and know exactly what location you are. And although it's written in this small box, you can also create your home pages to geo-track where the visitors are coming from, and you can provide listings that are in that location. Everything can be geared towards that person's location. Similar to like a Groupon or Living Social website, when you go visit them, they automatically know where you are and show you information and deals from that particular area. I wanted to next move on to different homepage designs that you can do with Brilliant Directories. So I'm going to switch over to Holistic Health Finder, which is one of our users that has given us their permission to use them as an example, and they're doing great. So as you can see, they're using a slightly different homepage than the one we saw on Interior Design Pro. They're mainly focusing on just the drill down search. There's no US map. This is an international directory. There's members all over the world, as there were in the previous example. But the key thing here is I'm going to show you 3 homepages using the exact same search widgets on the homepage, but with totally different designs. So this is Holistic Health Finder, and this performs great not only for getting visitors clicking in, but for getting members signed up. The most important thing is, does your directory website elicit engagement from the people who are visiting it? And with Brilliant Directories, that's the first thing we think about. So here's one example. I'm going to switch over to actually a new demo site that we're building, Brilliant Demo. So as you can see here, same drill down search, totally different design. It's a responsive theme. There's even language select here, so you can switch the language. I'm going to go over to another directory partners of ours, iLaw Connect, and as you can see, drill down here, searching for legal types of professionals. Totally different design though, and these themes and templates come out of the box, but the key is that you can really customize them simply by changing colors and images and even the layout and position in just a few clicks to make it really your own. So although it comes out of the box, the key is that it's easy to make it customize and look truly unique all on your own. So those are some things about the home pages and the designs and the searches. So what happens after a visitor actually searches for what they're looking for? Well, I'll go back to the Interior Design Pro example, and we can stick with the 90210 example for Beverly Hills, searching for designers, and there you see the auto-suggest, Beverly Hills, California 90210. There is a database of millions of locations all around the world that we're always updating, so you never have to import locations for your directory. It's all pre-populated and automated. Your members simply need to create their listings. So I'll conduct a search for 90210. And as you can see here, we have 213 results. And this is within a 50-mile radius. I can update those changes here. There's another search widget that includes radius selection. So if I wanted to, I could select 90210 in Beverly Hills, California, up to 100 miles. So now this is 50 miles. Now that I've done 100, this should probably increase the number of results found. And it has. It's gone up to 249. Also here you can see that the platform knows how far the members are from the location that's been searched. So this particular member is within 1 mile of the 90210 area code. And if we continue to scroll down, we'll see members, and they're sorted by distance from the areas searched. I'm going to go ahead and click on the first result here. Now, before we go any further about the business listing pages, I want to talk about search engine optimization. Any feature, functionality, or widget that's created in the Brilliant Directories Labs, we first consider search engine optimization. And with the use of rich snippets now and a schema markup, we are implementing those on the search results pages, business listing pages, pages for products, coupons, and reviews, so that your directory is automatically going to be optimized even further for search engines. Let's look at the URL structure here. As you can see, we have California, Los Angeles, interior designers, and towards the end we have the company name for this listing. Also in the meta title up here, we start with Los Angeles interior designer, the designer's company name, and obviously there are certain variables on this page for the metadata, the city, the state, the top level category for this member, the company name, and their first and last name themselves. You can use these variables to create your own SEO structure for the metadata, keywords, and descriptions. So all of it is easily customizable. I recommend keeping it out of the box unless there's something specific or unique that you need, but you can rest assured that all the on-page SEO for your directory is taken care of. You can focus on the off-page SEO, such as backlinking and things like that, to help boost up the search engine rankings for your directory. Now, all the business listings are geared towards generating leads or inquiries for your members. That's why they're joining your site. That's why they're going to want to sign up. And as you can see here, there's multiple calls to action built into the pages. You can send a message, you can click to contact. Those actually do the exact same thing, and you can change what those say, but we've learned that people respond to different verbiage, different things. People are attracted to different things. So by having links that say something different but do the same thing, helps elicit more inquiries. Same thing with this blue box here on the right. Get a free quote from this designer. These take you to their own page. I just clicked on send a message. And it does essentially what that blue box on the right does, which is generate an inquiry or a lead. I'll go back to that page for you. For your site. Now, the neat thing about the leads is you can send the messages directly to your members. So if I fill out the form here, the message can go directly to the member for free all day long. What you can do is you can actually moderate the leads. One reason is to check the integrity and make sure that they're valid, so your members are not being solicited by other marketers or unwanted solicitations. Another reason is you can actually take the time to moderate the lead, make sure it's a legitimate request, and for a nominal price you can actually sell it back to your leads. And we talk about lead matching in another video, but the whole platform is designed to help get inquiries and leads to your members, and they're going to appreciate that from your directory. So we have a few tabs here, an overview tab, and we've made the platform easy for anyone of all ages and technical backgrounds to be able to create a listing. The last thing you want is to confuse your members, and sometimes people, it's so easy and user-friendly that people take for granted how easy it is that people are signing up with ease, again, of all ages and technical backgrounds. But if it was a confusing system, it would be hard to get members to sign up because they wouldn't know where to click, they wouldn't know where to fill in their information. So that's another benefit of Brilliant Directories, is it's not only easy for you as the directory owner, but it's easy for your members as well. Naturally, you can control all the input information your members get to enter. Another neat feature is, and it's in another video as well, is you can choose which members get to have a phone number publicly displayed, and also their social media and website links. So if you wanted to give higher paying members the ability to have a public phone number and links, then that's an option in membership level settings. More about search engine optimization. You can see the related searches here on the right. This matches all the members' services with search results to the city that they're from. So this member is from Los Angeles and offers these different services. And if I click on any one of these, it'll take me to SEO optimized search results pages, which I'll do in just a moment. Obviously the Google map is here. You can position it anywhere you want. And we can continue streaming down. As you can see, the member has created a well-decorated profile here. Also, the social share links you can place on any page of content, whether it's photos, coupons, classified ads. So all the pages on your site can get good social sharing from the visitors and the members. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and click on commercial design in Los Angeles. Okay. And we're going to talk about search engine optimization one more time here. As you can see, the URL here is California Los Angeles Commercial Design. It's perfectly structured. You can modify it if you wanted to. You could put commercial design at the beginning and then California and Los Angeles after. Again, Google and the search engines are smart enough now. As long as you have a good, consistent URL structure, they'll figure out what each page is for. And just know that the on-page SEO is really done for you. So the H1 heading, if you're familiar with search engine optimization, very important here. And you can even add additional content on this page to appear above or below the search results, and you can even have tabs like we saw on the profile pages, so people can tab between the search results and the SEO content. So each one of these search results pages you can really optimize further for search engines, which is going to help your rankings and bringing traffic to the site. So let's talk a little bit more about some of the features, the built-in features. Those are standard practice for business listings. You can search by location and category, find what you need, and then contact the members. It's a perfect ecosystem. Let's talk about signing up. So what we've done with Brilliant Directories is also provided you with about 20 pages, useful pages of out-of-the-box content, such as a pricing page like you see here. You can easily modify these pages to have more packages or less packages, and also changing how they look. But for your convenience, we start you with a few out-of-the-box pages, making it easy to start the same day and start generating revenue the same day. You can set the prices and restrictions in the administration backend. And I'm actually going to go through the sign-up process right now. I know a secret portal where I can sign up for free, so I won't have to put my credit card information in. But just to show you, this is exactly what it would look like if your members were going to sign up for one of your paid options. So it's very simple. They'll be directed to a page similar to this. You can change some of the confidence boosters in the sidebar here, which help encourage signups. They'll put their email in there and confirm their email and password twice. Pretty standard. Their email address becomes their username that they log in with. You can have different membership payment options for this particular package, yearly or monthly, and then they'll be directed to putting their credit card information in below. Once they do all of this, they'll be able to create their account. So let me go to the free sign up page here. And I'll just create a free account here. And free accounts are great. Don't think that having free members is a bad thing. You can always upsell free members at a later time. Free members help advertise your site for you, and they also add great profiles and listings on your site. So to someone who is more inclined to pay, those free members help encourage that person to want to pay, and also creates a great experience for visitors who are looking for content and data on your site. It helps fill up your directory a whole lot faster. So I'll just do a quick password here. Obviously, when you come to log into your directory, your password would be protected. You'd see asterisks like this when you log in. All right, I'm going to go ahead and create my listing. Perfect. So congratulations, your account is created, and you'll notice the message here: to activate your listing, check your email. The reason I need to check my email is because I just created a free account. So to prevent people from spamming your directory, we've put in this security measure so that it's pretty standard. You go to your email, you click on the verification link, and you can you can continue making your profile, and your listing will be public. Now, if I paid with a credit card, I would be directed to a page that says, "Congratulations, your account is created," and go ahead and create your listing now button. But there would be no need to go back to the email. Another thing to point out: all the email templates that you need, the welcome emails, the activation emails, the "you have a review" emails, the "thank you for contacting the member" emails, the "you've been upgraded" emails, all over 60 different emails that you would need to otherwise write yourself, create when they go out, to which members they go out, how often to go out for reminders. All of that is done for you. And it takes a lot of time, if you think about it, to manually write all these different emails and then trigger your directory, whether you're programming from scratch or trying to use a plugin of some sort. It takes a lot of time and energy, and with Brilliant Directories, it's all done for you. You just set up your home page, like I showed you some examples before, and you can start having members come to your site, and everything will work like clockwork. So really easy. I'm going to go ahead and click on Create Listing now. Perfect. I'm going to pause on this page for a second. So a few things you'll notice. One is, because I have not yet activated my email, it's saying that I need to go ahead and do that. But I can still continue with my listing, which is great. You don't want to stop people from when they have the momentum going of signing up. So I can do this later. Another thing you'll notice is the listing checklist. Makes it easy for anyone to complete their listing on your website. All they have to do is go through the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 motions. So I'm going to go ahead and create a listing here real fast. Sample listing, position, owner, Best describes you. This is your top level categories. Best describes you, I'll put architect. Country, United States, but just to show you, it supports people all over the world. I'll go ahead and choose United States, California. We'll do 1, 2, 3, Main Street, City, Los Angeles, and let's see, 90064. I believe that's a zip code in Los Angeles. Phone number 310-555-5555. Additional phone I don't have. Email sent to, see here, this is where this member is going to receive emails to from your website. Okay, website, www.mycompany.com. Great. So I can go ahead and put all my social media links here if I wanted to. If this was restricted for my membership level, I would not even see these options here, and that's a reason for me to upgrade it at a later time. I'm going to go ahead and click on Save and Continue. Perfect. Information saved. I can add a profile photo and logo. I'm going to skip this. Listing details. So in the contact details was my basic contact information. My listing details are more the information I put about my company background, the year I was established. I can also select the specialties that I offer. These are your sub-level categories. So you can create connections between sub-level and top-level categories. So in this case, I'll say that I do all the fun stuff: home theater design, sustainable design for the planet, and event design, because we like to party. I can also select design styles that I offer. So categorizing myself is going to help people who come to the site who are searching for people who offer certain skills in certain areas. Okay, so I would continue with this. Awesome feature we built at Brilliant Directories. So sure, in my contact details I put Los Angeles as the headquarters for my business, but I also do business in New York, and I also do business in Florida. How did we solve that problem? We've created a service area section. So this lets me select locations that I will travel to. I'm a free member, so I can only choose one additional location, but let me show you how it works. So the first thing I'll do is I'll select a country, United States. The next thing I need to do is select a state. So I'll choose Florida. Where are you, Florida? There you are. So, okay, I have permission to select counties, cities, and zip codes with this account type. If I had permissions to only select states, like I can select the entire state of Florida that I serve, I would have seen all the US states listed here, and then I could have selected one that I serve. But you don't want members to be listed in an entire state. That's a lot of ground to cover. So maybe if they were a lawyer and they were registered in that state, it would be applicable. But you know, for general services, you want to keep people in smaller regions so they can't dominate. And also, that's a great upselling opportunity, is to let someone have like total nationwide coverage, for example, so they could select United States total coverage. But I'm going to keep moving on. In Florida, I'm going to select Broward County, and from now we see all the cities in Broward County. So I drilled down from Broward County, and now I could select cities in Broward County. And if I selected a city from the drop-down, like Hollywood, now I'll see the zip codes that are in the city. And yeah, you know what? I serve 33022, so I'm going to click on it. So now this listing will be found not only in Los Angeles, but also for searches in 33022. And if you were a pro member, maybe you could select up to 20 locations or 100 locations, so your members can really plant seeds around your directory and have a lot more exposure, and more importantly, great upsell opportunities to get members to upgrade. If you're not using your directory to monetize, that's okay too. A lot of faculty directories, employee directories, association directories, people aren't necessarily buying into those, but you need to organize people you know, based on where they are and what they do. Maybe they're in the accounting department and they work in the Florida office in so-and-so building. So it makes it really easy to classify things like that. I'm going to talk about the links in the sidebar here. Again, by the way, you could see how easy it was for me to create my listing. If I went and verified my email address, this listing would be live and complete, and that would be everything. So members can add blog articles, members can add classifieds, photos, videos. There's a lot more. They can add products. You can actually create categories for them to add things to. And you can choose which members get which privileges. So if you wanted to say these members don't get videos, then I wouldn't even see this option here. So that is the fun stuff on the front end. You've seen examples of home pages. You've seen examples of finding people, contacting people, and actually creating a listing. Let me show you some of the magic in the back end of the directory. A day in the life of a directory owner. So you can go to Brilliant Directories to log in. I'll go ahead and click on Login. Let's see here. Okay, I'll log into my own account here. Not a problem at all. Perfect. So I'm going to go back to Interior Design Pro as the example. Awesome. All right. So when you log into your account, you have a nice dashboard, and you can see sales summary statistics, how many people have logged in recently. If you have multiple directories on the platform, you can easily toggle using the My Websites link here. Always 24/7 support with Brilliant Directories. One of my favorite links in the administration backend is the website members. So you can see all your members here. By the way, the example listing that I created on the site for Jason Smith, you can see it right here. And the reason that it's pinked out like this is because I haven't verified my email address yet. So as a directory owner, what I can do is I can go ahead and send Jason a reminder to activate his email address. Here's a pre-populated email already done for you. Thanks for joining Interior Design Pro. You may not have received our first mail. If that was the case, we apologize. But anyways, here's the link. Activate your account. Here's your login details. I can go ahead and hit send. And I've just done my customer service. So as you can see, we've thought about a lot of things. But the fun stuff. So if you scroll down, you can see your members neatly organized. You can see the information that they've inputted, like links to their websites and social media links. I'll also do a search, just like we did on the front side of the home page, for Susan. Oops. Let me log myself back in here. Okay, great. Go back to website members. Search for Susan. Let's say Susan called in, she had an issue, she wanted to upgrade, she didn't know how to do it for some reason. You can talk to her on the phone. We can search for Susan. Okay, we have 21 Susans here. Let's say this Susan called, I want to upgrade. Okay, Susan, I can take care of that over the phone for you. You can actually log in to Susan's account right here. You're the directory owner, you have full control of everything. We are now logged into Susan's account. You can go ahead and click on the upgrade button right here. It's in gold. And while you're talking on the phone with Susan, you can choose which plan you want to upgrade her to. And then based on the plan, you can choose if you want monthly or yearly. You can take the credit card information right over the phone. Susan will be immediately upgraded. You've done your customer service. They're happy. They're now upgraded. You've collected revenue. And it was all done in a matter of minutes. So that is awesome. Let's see what else is exciting here. So not only can you manage members with Brilliant Directories, you can also have other contacts imported to Brilliant Directories. So maybe you have advertisers, people you do business with, anyone who wouldn't necessarily be listed on the public directory but you still do business with, and they're segmented into different email lists. You can manage all of that with Brilliant Directories. You don't need a third-party email contact tool like there's a few popular ones out there, you can save that money and just use Brilliant Directories to power your directory and power all your email marketing. Let me go through some of the things you can do with email marketing. First of all, you have email templates. Now, on Interior Design Pro, they have 9 customized email templates. But if we scroll down just a bit, it's actually not 166. We're seeing this because I'm an administrator, but there are 60 pre-made email templates that handle everything from system emails to interaction emails to sign-ups, even refunds. When, let's say, the unfortunate case you need to refund someone, they signed up and they realized they made a huge mistake. There's an email template saying, the refund has been processed for $27, and you'll see it on your credit card statement in the next 2 to 3 days. These things take time to set up and create, and they're already done for you. So ask yourself, how much is your time really worth, and how fast do you really want to get started? More in the email section, you can set up email campaigns, but before that, you can manage your email list. So let's say I had a list of 200 prospective advertisers, like banner advertisers. I can have them in my system. I can create an email template, personalized email template saying, "Hi John, I know that you're located in California." If you know where they're located, you can use these variables in your email templates, and they'll change based on who the email is going to. So you have an email template, you have an email list. The next thing you can do is schedule an email campaign. You can see here you get great analytics with your email campaigns. I'm going to jump over to the right here of the screen. So this campaign was sent to, the list size was 733 people. It was sent to 733 people. You can get some bounce back reports, like if an email was invalid in the list, how many were delivered, how many people opened the email. So it looks like 462 people opened the email out of 64. That's a 64% open rate. If you're an email marketer, that's an awesome open rate. And then you can also see how many people clicked at a link in the email. So it looks about like 10 or 11% of people actually click through to the link that was in the email. Priceless stats if you're an email marketer, or just trying to get a better sense of what kind of engagement your emails are getting. Even if they're internal emails, maybe you had a list of employees and you had to email 100 of them or 15 of them. You can see which ones opened it and which ones didn't. The system is also, if you're not having enough fun already, a content management system. So not only are the directory pages dynamically built, like the search results and the member profiles and a lot of the internal linking pages, but you can create web pages very similar to WordPress. We love WordPress, but we've built a model that has a lot of the features that we want for our directory. Let me go ahead and click on Create New Page. So I can easily create a new web page here. So let's say I have an offer here for July. So we'll call this a July offer. I can set my H1 here. I'll call it /promotion. So it'll be interiordesignpro.org/promotion. There's an easy to use WYSIWYG here. Just like Microsoft Word, you can make font. You can choose your font sizes. You can import images. And you can just set everything up here, and that's how your web page is going to look. Or if you're a little more advanced, you can go to the source code editor and actually start typing in source code for more advanced users. Again, search engine optimization is at the forefront of Brilliant Directories. And on these pages, you can select your SEO details like your page titles, meta keywords, descriptions, as well as the social share stuff like Facebook details. So when someone shares the page on Facebook, what is the title going to be, the description, the image? You can also have custom CSS styles on a per page level. Again, for our more advanced users, you can add specific CSS just for this unique web page if you need to. So you can really get the design look and feel. Oh, one of my favorite features. You can actually choose to hide the header or the footer or the main menu links on this page. So let's say you wanted to really just create a blank web page that doesn't have anything of your website on it. You can hide the whole top part and bottom part and main menu links, creating really a blank canvas for a new page. So this is awesome for landing pages or for special offers that you need to create. But it's very helpful, and it's been really helpful in our marketing and our web design. It's made it a lot faster to do that. So you can just check these boxes here and hide elements that would normally be on the web page of your directory. Leads, we have another video on lead matching, which I'll include in the description of this video. You can learn more about that. And obviously your website settings. You can set membership levels. You can create membership features and activate certain membership features. There's a forms builder. Transaction history reports. You can see who your past due members are, and you can actually try to collect from them. Now, imagine you have thousands of members in your directory. People's credit cards expire. People cancel their credit cards because they lose them. So what happens when you need to charge them? One is you need to be notified about that, because it can add up. Thousands of members paying, $197 a year, whatever it might be. You can see whose credit cards failed to bill, and you can reach out to them. You can either email them or call them and say, "Hey, Susan, we tried to renew your membership, but we were unable to bill your credit card." And they'll say, "Oh my God, I'm sorry. Yeah, I had to cancel my credit card. Here's the new number." So you've just now salvaged some revenue that you would have otherwise lost if you didn't know who your past due members were, and also outstanding balances. This goes into our proposal system, which I'll talk about in another video as well. Support, most important thing at Brilliant Directories. We want to make things as easy as possible for you. A lot of the features in the system are intuitive. Some are a little bit more advanced, and we want to be there to assist you. We consider ourselves your technology partner. So you have a great idea for a directory. You want to see it online as quickly as possible. You want it to be working. That's what we help you do. For those who are do-it-yourselfers, Brilliant Directories is a great solution as well, because you can fall back on our support team. For those of you who don't know anything about technology, Brilliant Directories is great for you. We'll take care of all the setup and configuration of your directory. If you're a developer, Brilliant Directories is a dream. Once you start getting into some of our customized widgets and page layout models, you'll see how versatile Brilliant Directories really is, and how much control you have over not how things are laid out, but how things are created in your directory, and how much control you have over that. So let's say you had a question, or you got stuck somewhere. Just come on over to the support system. You can create a new ticket. Go ahead and put your choose a topic here. Say okay, customization requests. I want to add featured members to homepage. Say I am trying to add my featured members to the homepage. Anyways, so that's going to come into our system. You can even upload a photo of a screenshot if you have something that you want, something for us to look at. A screenshot makes it really helpful. And all you do is click Submit Ticket. That comes into our system. You'll get an answer right away or within the hour. At most, we have a 24-hour reply policy internally, so you can expect someone to respond to you and work with you to resolve your issue. So there isn't going to be any holdup for you. We want you to continue business as usual, whatever you need, so you can continue focusing on nurturing your community and marketing your website. So that's a pretty good overview of Brilliant Directories. Again, there's a lot more that it does. That's basically an idea. What I recommend you do next is head on over to our pricing and plans page and see which plan you think would be right for you to get started with. And if you have questions, you can always email or call us, and we're happy to help. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Bye-bye.